Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to East Vineland, New Jersey. We are back here on Kubota Farm, and we've got some storms that have moved in, which halted our progress quite a bit here on our last harvest on the farm. Unfortunately, I think we didn't quite finish this field, but I think it's about ready to move out of the area. So this will give me a chance to tell you all a little something that happened after I let you go. I decided to try out the harvester unloading again with Courseplay, and maybe this is just the way it's supposed to work, and maybe I've just been under the wrong impression. But I set up a Courseplay course for the harvester. So instead of me driving it, I'm letting Courseplay do it. And sure enough, right away, it starts working. So I don't know if it's designed that way. I always thought, and maybe it's auto drive that I'm confusing with this, but I always thought if you set the Courseplay combine unloader up, even if you're driving the combine, it would unload the combine. But that's not the way it's working out so well for me here. So, but I got to tell you, it not only was fun to watch, but it was almost, and I'm going to use this, I use this word sparingly when it comes to the AI in this game, but it was downright impressive watching these two machines, both running Courseplay, work together. There were times when I really didn't believe what I was seeing. And it got to the point where the combine would be in a corner, and I have sharp corners enabled for the course. And I also have, I think you can activate something like where it requires Courseplay to make its turns on the field, which if you do that, Courseplay tends to, it does a pretty good job with that, but it does add a little bit of time, and it does mean that the combine's going to maneuver quite a bit more. Well, there were a couple of times when our little buddy over there, our M8 with the trailer, was coming to unload the combine and would stop. The combine would start reversing. The M8, the unloader, would reverse with the combine to stay passed out of its way. It was like watching synchronized swimming. It was actually really impressive. I was shocked at how well it worked. Then I stepped away for a second, came back, and this is where we're at. I was wondering why it quit, and then I saw the rain coming, and Courseplay, another thing Courseplay, thank you, is capable of doing, which is stopping when the rain starts so you don't lose a ton of your what word am I looking for? Your field, your harvest, your yield. That's the word I'm struggling for. Ay, ay, ay. Well, let's do a quick repair on our harvester and on our header, just to make sure those don't. And I think Courseplay will repair those before they get too out of whack, but I'm just going to go ahead and do that. We need to get past this rain, and I was looking at the weather here, and it's looking like around 1 o'clock. So let's do just a tad bit of time shifting. There we go. Beautiful. Wouldn't that be nice? And well, no, that wouldn't be nice in real life. I'd rather have it go the other way sometimes, but it is what it is. To be able to adjust time on the fly, oh, how dangerous that would be. Let's set up our nearest waypoint. Ooh, I don't remember deleting that course. We might just have to take care of the rest of this field on our own. Not a big deal, since we've just got one strip to go. I think we can manage finishing this off. Hope you're all having a good start to your weekend. We got snow big time. Normally it's not get as much as we normally don't get as much as what, it's what we're being scared into believing. But last night, actually it was Thursday night, we were told, I think it was something in the neighborhood of expecting 2 to 6 inches. Woke up Friday morning to just about exactly 10 inches of snow overnight. So yeah, we got slammed pretty good. That's actually one of the bigger snowfalls we've had this winter. Which of course meant most schools were closed and some businesses, not everything though. It's kind of a weird snowfall. It was that kind of because the temperatures were actually above freezing a little bit. The roads didn't get really too horrible. Some back roads weren't so great, but the highways stayed pretty good in my area. It was kind of surprising to see how good travel actually stayed. Let's get this combine unloaded so we can start fresh over on our last field. Hard to believe we have one field to go here in East Vineland, and that's gonna be a wrap. Kind of crazy. I am going to show you all what let's see if I can show you what I was experiencing here with this courseplay business. I was just really surprised. I'm not gonna lie to you how well it really worked. Especially in particular in the times when the unloading wagon driver would stay in sync with the combine. It was downright impressive. Let's see here. So we want to create a job. CP fieldwork. That is not the correct field. We want this field. We do want first waypoint. We are going to do 2 headlands. I think, yeah, we'll do 2 headlands. Start work on a headland. Sharp corners. I think that works for me. So let's generate that course. Let's bring him over towards the starting position. First waypoint, go. Oh, you're gonna do that for me? So he's gonna do the old unfold. Now the question is, we'll see if he'll unfold. I've had him not unfold, and it starts looking kind of silly when the grain starts piling up on top of the combine. Looks a little bit ridiculous, but we'll see how he does. All right, then we've got this gentleman or lady, whoever it ends up being, unload combine. No, we don't want to go this route. This is what I did last time that didn't work so well. So we want to create a job, CP unload this field. Thank you. Target position. Let me zoom in pretty good here and try to get. I'm almost wondering if the best target position would be. It's kind of hard to see, but we'll set it right there. Activated liquid manure tank. No, that's not going to work so well. We want oil mill. Thank you very much. Activated. Start the job. Okay. And I think I have it set up to unload combine. Let's see here. Show that. Empty went over 85%. I think that's when it fill level. If the onloader's fill level is over the value, it won't wait for the combine. I think that's when it will run to the oil mill, right? If it's over 50 or 85%, I think that's how it works. Then I think if we go to our combine, yeah, it was doing this kind of a number where it gets into the corner and has to do a little bit of finagling to try and make its turn on the field. And that unloader was following him and then reversing and just worked it. They just worked their magic. It was pretty darn impressive. If I'm being honest, it was actually really impressive. Stop while unloading. I always stops driving while unloading. You know what? I'm going to activate that. No combine self-unload. We don't want a straw swath. We're not going to worry about picking up straw. Empty went over 75%. It won't wait for... Yeah, I think that's when I think that's the cue for the unloader to come over to the combine when the combine hits 75% or over. I think that's what that is all about, if I'm not mistaken. And we shall find out in not too much time if this is going to work as good. Here I've talked it all up, and be my luck, it won't work at all. But I certainly have been under the impression that I can be driving the combine, and it should unload for me, but I'm beginning to think that maybe I have confused auto drives unloading capabilities with Courseplays capabilities. And this whole time, the only way Courseplay is going to unload the combine for you is if the combine is running a Courseplay course. At least that's what I am gathering from what I've experienced here so far. So I see he opened up our grain door, which is good. What is our expected yield? 100%? That's right, because this field's soil was not, yeah, okay. So mostly sandy loam, which is not, we have a lot of sandy loam, don't we? Throughout here. So we're gonna end up with a pretty darn good, very respectable environmental score of 95. I'm happy with that very much. We had to, well, I wouldn't say we cheated to get it, because I'll just say we played Precision Farming's game to get that score. Because I still think it's a little bit ridiculous that you have to drive a CNC sprayer over a field for 3 seconds when it doesn't even need it in order to bump your environmental score up. That seems kind of silly to me, but if that's the way precision farming is set up, then I guess we just have to play it its way. One thing I've learned over the years is computers beat you. You don't beat computers. It's just the way it is. They have your number every time. So looking back on East Vineland, I would say very, very good experience with this map. Really have enjoyed it. Had some ups and downs, mostly ups though. I think we've come a long ways. We bought some land, we bought some equipment, taking good care of our animals. We added a second full chicken coop. We were able to lease several production facilities, so we did quite a bit of production on this map. We got to lease a lot of different equipment to try out, which is good. we've made some decent money. I think we're going to be well into the 400,000 range. Or I'm sorry, 4 million range when we're all said and done. I don't think we'll hit 5 million. I could be wrong. I am thinking we've got a decent amount of wool to sell. We're going to have a decent amount of oil to sell. And I think oil's got a pretty good price tag on it. We have a little bit more silage. We've got, what, 200,000 or so liters of silage that we're going to be able to sell. And we are going to have quite a bit of grape juice. How is our grape? Yeah, wow, it's loading up. We're going to have a lot of grape juice and a lot of raisins to sell. 200, yep, close to 250,000 liters of silage. Not a lot there, but again, a little bit of cash to put in the bank. We might, maybe we will hit 5 million. I don't know. Actually, I'm thinking now too. We're going to be selling our animals. We can't leave them in East Vineland to starve, so we have to sell them. I'm not going to be one of those people that abandon animals. I've got a big issue with people that abuse animals, so I am definitely not going to be participating in that. I still think people who abuse animals should get the same abuse. That should be their penalty, is an eye for an eye kind of thing. My brain doesn't understand animal abusers in any way, shape, or form. And I'm not, trust me, I'm a hunter. I enjoy hunting. I'm not anti-hunting. I think I'm not like in that ballpark. I just feel like if you've taken on the responsibility to have a dog or a cat or whatever animal pet it is you want, you should darn well be taking care of it, and taking very good care of it, because that's all they care about. They depend on you. I'm not going to get on a big soapbox. I'm just saying. Let's be kind to our pets. Let's be kind to our pets. Be a good person and be kind to your dog. Cats, no. You should be nice to cats too. They don't care as much if you're nice to them. Still should be nice to them. Man, I tell you what, those kind of feral cats, ooh, I would not want to be messing around with them at all. Holy cow. Nasty. I was watching some, what's his name? Leo something, out of Australia. He's got a pretty good following on YouTube. He used to do a lot with Thomas the Train toys. He's got a massive Thomas the Train toy collection. If you look on YouTube and search for Thomas the Train, you'll definitely find Leo. I don't care about Thomas the Train. That's not how I found him. I found him because he was doing some videos on redback spiders. I don't know how people live in Australia. I honestly don't know how. I would be under such a constant paranoia and fear of spiders and other creepy crawly things. I'm not sure I could actually enjoy life in Australia. I don't know how people do it. I wouldn't go outdoors. I know that much. You know, somebody would say, "Hey, man, you want to take a walk?" No, I don't want to take a walk. Thanks for asking. No, I don't. All right, Chief. You need to. I'm not. See now. Are you gonna mess this up for me? because I see you're approaching. I'm not sure what you're waiting for, but that combine's going to get full here pretty soon, so move your hiney. So he's thinking about it. He's kind of sneaking up on him. Maybe he doesn't want the combine driver to know that he's sneaking up on him. Oh, you know what? I think I saw this somewhere. Isn't there an option somewhere for how fast the speed limit is on the field? Or is that course play? Okay. So this is all course play. Taking care of business here. What are you doing, buddy? Move up. Of course it's going to make a liar out of me and it's not going to unload. Come on, man. Wow. Of course. He's going to run all the way back. He's going to run all the way back to his starting position. Just, you know what? Stop there. Of course it makes a liar out of me. It did so well. I swear it was doing so good. What am I doing? I should bring the tractor with me. I was going to go grab the combine and come over here, but that's kind of stupid. Let's just bring this guy over to the combine. It was doing so well. I don't know why. Maybe I need to change the offset on it or something, but I don't know what it was doing. All right, you can stop because we need to unload. Oh, this is so utterly frustrating sometimes. So going back to this Leo dude, he captured this video at night of these feral cats fighting. And I tell you, absolutely stinking brutal. Just, I mean, it wasn't super graphic, but man, did they go at it. Holy cow. And it is the scariest sound. I've heard cats fighting outside my window before, and it's just the freakiest. All right. I don't know what to tell you, driver. I don't know why he didn't unload him. He pulled up and stopped. I don't know why. I'm hoping he's going to the oil mill. He should be. This will actually give me a quick chance here to take a look at... I think somewhere there is a field speed thing, but maybe that's auto drive as well. Yeah, maybe it is auto drive. Yep, I don't see anything here that says that you can change how fast it's going on the field. So, yeah, not sure about what's going on there. So we'll just stay with him for a minute so that I can move some pallets for him. If who's driving, by the way? Who's in here? Oh yeah, this dude. Okay. Can't really figure out what kind of beard he wants going on there, but he's not sunglasses guy, so that's a good start. Not a bad corner, not too shabby. Probably tear down the mailbox again over at the oil mill. So I'm playing this game on my this mobile game on my iPad that's quickly becoming less fun and more kind of annoying. It's this game where it's different. It's kind of unique. Where basically it's just a texting game. So apparently this dude named Tyler landed on the moon, or more like crashed on the moon, and you're his only method of communication. So he's talking to you, telling you what's going on and asking for your advice, you know. So it's kind of a make a choice, and then the game kind of changes direction by your decisions kind of thing. And it's not too bad. It's a quick play. It's not, you know, you just spend a few minutes each time playing. But what I found is kind of becoming a little bit more annoying is like he'll ask you, hey, do you think I should go just you know, investigate what's down in the canyon, or do you think I should stay around the crash site and try to find food and blah blah blah. And so you tell him, you know, kind of what you think would be a better choice or what you think he should do. And then he'll be like, okay, yep, I'll do that. Now I'll report back when I get to, you know, whatever I need to find, or let you know what I find. And that's all you play for that time. So you just kind of put the game away for that for that. But then it annoys you when he's ready to talk to you again. So it'll sit there and it'll text you, or it'll do the little notification thing like Tyler's waiting. And sometimes I'm just not in the mood for Tyler, you know? And Tyler, I think, needs to respect my boundaries. Uh-oh. Will he stop if I'm in his way? Apparently not. Thanks, dude. Yep, just have, yep, knock yourself out. Unbelievable. So what do we have here? We've got, this is a new one. Is this soybean? So we've got soybean oil, olive oil, sunflower oil. Probably should get back in here so we can catch a ride back. He sure as heck isn't. Oh, I know what else we can do. Let's just get this thing out of the way. Okay. Let's get this thing out of the way right now. That'll get wiped. Very good. Oh, no. Thank you. All right, I was going to say, please don't. Go get him, Tiger. Let's go take a peek at our sheep here. So I have been I've just been, yeah, stockpiling the wool. Not nearly as neat as I normally do. I've just been chucking it to keep the wool flowing. So we've got a decent amount of wool that we're going to be able to cash in before we leave. We've got silage and of course our production stuff. So I think we're going to be doing pretty well. It wouldn't surprise me if we, man, I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me if we hit 5 mil. It'd be nice to hit 5 mil. Kids need college, braces, $150 pair of Nikes. Ay, ay, ay. I remember the cool shoes when I was in elementary school. Maybe elementary school, I think it was. Late elementary, early middle school. Probably 6th or 7th grade, if I'm remembering right. I could be off on that. But kangaroos. Do you all remember or ever heard of kangaroos? They were basically just regular tennis shoes or sneakers that had little zipper pouches on the side of them. That was their big claim to fame, was it had a little, they were shoes with a pouch, a zippered pouch. And boy, I'll tell you, when I was a kid, I thought that was just the best. And I always wanted a pair of the roller skate shoes. Wheelies, are they called wheelies? I think they've gone under a couple, 2, 3 different brand names, but always thought those would be the best, dude. Never did get a pair of those. Really regret that. If I got them now, I would honestly probably kill myself wearing them. But back then, oh boy, I wish I would have got a pair of those. So sweet. Pop right out of the bottom of your shoes and convert straight to a pair of roller skates. They were probably horrible roller skates. They were probably horrible shoes and horrible roller skates. So, because I can't imagine a pair of running shoes that have roller skate wheels built into them would be the, you know, the epitome of comfort. Are you gonna hit a tree? I've got confidence in you. Very nicely done. Now, will it go make an effort to unload our combine? Because I have a feeling our combine... Oh, it's just hitting 75. Okay. We should be seeing Junior over there moving. Did I turn on or off the stop for unload? Stop while unloading. I'm going to deactivate stop while unloading this time. Maybe that... All right, buddy. Come on now. Is he waiting for 85%? Maybe the 85% is... Mm-hmm. 80%. Oh. There we go. There you go, buddy. Come on, get some. Don't you dare stop. There you go. Come on, son. Are you driving around the crops? Oh, man. You care more than I do. That's pretty impressive. All right, let's see if he'll actually pull up and unload this bad boy this time. If not, then I might do a little finagling with the offset. I didn't have to change the offset the last time it was working. Come on, catch up. Like, what are you waiting for, dude? Come on. There you go. There you go. Come on. A little bit more. Oh, I'm just so cheering for you now. Are you for real? There you go. Yes. Oh. I can't tell you how that warms my heart. I didn't think you would all believe me unless you saw it. And now you can witness it for yourself. No idea why it worked and why it didn't work and this whole thing. And why is he... What? Oh, you're stopping because the combine is empty. Okay, alright. You can stay there, by the way, man. You don't have to go back to your parking spot. I don't care. You are going to stay there? Okay, that's cool, dude. You're out of the way. Well, great, man. I feel like that's just that's a victory in and of itself right there. I can sleep well tonight knowing that Courseplay automatically unloaded a Courseplay combine. Fantastic. Now, will it do it a second time? I have no idea. Timmy's in the combine today. Very nice. It's nice that they're letting him switch out from unloader to combine driver once in a while. It's cool. Get some more experience in the combine. I think that is maybe, well, I can finish this field up. And well, those birds just narrowly escaped a very tragic end. I'll go ahead and finish this last harvest up here, get this done and wrapped up, and get the rest of our soybeans delivered. And I think we can wrap up Kubota Farm in one more episode. I think we'll have a final episode where we just have a sales extravaganza, tally up our final dollar amounts, and say goodbye to East Vineland, United States, pack up our bags, and head to Germany for our next adventure. So thanks everyone for joining me. Hope you all have a great Saturday. Hope it's a peaceful and relaxing weekend for you. Hope you don't have any laundry to do like I do. Hope you have a chance to play some Farming Simulator or whatever other games you're playing right now. And I will see you back here on Kubota Farm, like I said, for one more episode. Quite possibly Sunday morning. So maybe we can wrap this thing up this weekend and get our Monday start on Hinterland. So thanks everyone. I do appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, of course, and subscribe if you'd like. Very much appreciate you watching. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you all real soon. Bye for now.